Welcome back to another video, guys. So on this video, as you can see on the screen, we're going to be doing something a little different, and I'm going to be having my camera, my face cam off for this video because the game that we're going to be playing, it's a very big, and even the recording is lagging now, but it's very big, so if I turn my camera on, it's gonna lag a lot. So yeah, and even the recording is lagging because this is such a big app. But this thing is called the X-Plane 11. It's a very good flight simulator. I don't know if you guys can see this properly now, but it's got a really realistic cockpit. Um, and we're going to be doing a little bit of a test in this flight simulator. Just going to see if like passenger planes like this one, as you can see, it can actually fly in space. And yeah, so we're at Cape Town International Airport today. We're gonna be seeing. Okay, so I just need to quickly go onto the iOS, nothing to do with Apple, and I'm gonna cheat us into space. 490 knots should be okay. Okay, as you can see, we are now in space. Don't know if you can see this properly, but you should be able to see like the atmosphere now. So it this plane doesn't seem to control very well. I'm pulling up, but it's still falling down. Um, so the controls aren't very good in space, obviously. But yeah, so that concludes our test for this plane. So we're going to be doing 3 planes. And yeah, so I don't think this plane can handle very well in space. So um, let's just go back to the main menu. We're gonna swap planes now. We just did the Boeing 737, and now we're gonna be doing the Boeing 747, and see if that one, how that one, handles in space. That was quite interesting. We lost complete control of the aircraft there. It was just sinking down from space. So it might take a while to load, and because obviously this is a really big app. I'm just gonna put some music in here for you guys, so to keep you entertained. Taking quite a while to load, obviously. It's just such a big app, but it's a really good flight simulator for anybody who's interested. And um, it does cost a bit much. It costs, I think, $60. Um, yeah, so that is quite a lot. So you'll need to pay for that, and you can also get lots of add-on aircraft for it. Okay, it's done now. So okay, we are in the cockpit now, and we let me just show you this plane from the outside. It's the Boeing 747, and we're going to be just using the iOS again to cheat ourselves into the air, into space again. Let's see how this one handles. Just need to put the gear up. Okay. This one isn't responding in space either. So let's just wait a while and see if it does anything. I think it's actually because there's no air in space and there's no like air pushing against it, so the control surfaces can't actually work properly. So yeah, so let's go back to main menu and let's try our last and final plane, the one and only MD82. Okay, let's start a new flight again. So the MD82 is a pretty dead plane. It was I'll go see when it was retired. I'll put it in the video description, and yeah. So it's not. I think some smaller airlines might still fly it, and I think they might still use it for cargo, like transporting cargo. But I don't think like any of the big airlines still use it anymore. So I'm just trying to keep you guys entertained here while it's taking so long to load. And so I wouldn't have any high hopes for this one either. Okay, because the last two, those the planes did not respond in space. So let's go back to the high. I just want to quickly give you guys a quick tour of the outside. It's giving off a lot of smoke and dust. You can see it looks pretty old because it is pretty old. It's American Airlines. Okay. Let's go back onto the iOS. Again, nothing to do with Apple. Okay. Hopefully this one will give some kind of a response while in space. I'm actually pushing down right now and it's actually responding. And it's actually starting to stop descending when I pull up. So the turning doesn't seem to work. But the pitch seems to work in space. So I think we've got a conclusion here, and I think that we can all agree that the MD80 actually, only because it's the only plane that we tested out today that worked in space. The others didn't. None of the controls worked on the other two planes. So yeah, I think we can come to a conclusion that this one was the best handling in space. So as always, stay safe and good night.